Let's see if anybody shows up. Let's see, y'all. There we go. I don't know what all that means. Let's see, settings. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Hello, John Bubba. How are you? Let me know if this is too loud because I had to change my audio settings. So I'm not sure if this is too loud or not. And I haven't seen you for a little bit, John Bubba. What have you been up to? Have you moved to Texas yet? Okay, I'll turn it down a little. Let me. Uh, is this better? I don't think many are gonna. Oh, pretty soon you get to be with your soulmate. It's a lot better. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. Like I said, I didn't know if the audio. Usually, I go live from my phone. Well, I'm going live from my tablet now because my phone gets really hot. It's already uh, like the back is exposed. It kind of blew up on me, but whatever. I'm using my yeah, I'm using my tablet. Usually, I don't use my tablet. Once I could try to figure out OBS, I'll be able to do or live reactions from OBS. I can do it from YouTube if I use my phone. I don't know how to do it on my tablet though. Yeah, you should see it. Let me see if I can find a way to show it. Let me see. Oh, shut up, phone. No one asked you to yet. Okay, let me see. Come on, you piece of shit. I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, let me see how I can figure out how to show you. Holy shit, the rest of it came. Oh my god. Okay, let me see how I can. Oh my god. It's pretty soon it's not gonna work. I'm telling you, it's really bad. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me check real quick. Camera. Where is the camera in the back? Okay. Camera. I'm trying to see how to figure this out. Dude. Come on, motherfucker. Okay. It's alright, man. No big deal. Nobody really, you know, sticks around much. Yeah, dig. Let me see. Okay, I gotta go. Where's that thing? Okay, there's the camera there. I just don't want to show myself right now, that's all. Okay, if you see, well, you can't hardly see. Right here. that? Yeah, I know. I know you did. I'm sorry about that. But look, see that shit? Look, come on, motherfucker. See it? Like the back is literally off the phone. That's the battery right there. The it's hanging on by a thread. I'm surprised it still works. Honestly. All right, let me try to fix the camera here. Oh wait, just like that. There we go. Come on, don't start, you stupid ass. Okay. Yeah, I know, right, John? It's terrible. Okay, come on, mother. This is gonna piss me off. There we go. Yeah, I know. I don't know exactly why it happened. I contacted Motorola on Twitter, and they were just jackasses trying to get me to buy another Motorola phone. I'll be damned. I am never buying another one of their phones. Ever. I'm telling you that now. Never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but I do have one of those really nice like Samsung like flip phones. I'm gonna try to grab it so I can show you. Where is it? Is it down here? Oh my god! Don't make a mess, Kimberly. Okay. Let me see if I can show you the other phone I have. I gotta call and get my number for my phone switched over. I think that's all I have to do. I've been with Android and Straight Talk. Hey, you know what? I had Straight Talk back in 2009, and I'm telling you right now that that was one of the best services I've ever had. Best phone service ever. So I'm gonna show you this Samsung phone. But right now I go through T-Mobile, Metro by T-Mobile or some shit. Okay, now let me show you. God forbid I fuck this camera thing up. Okay, come on, phone, where are you? There it is. No, come on. You know what? I'm gonna end up showing something I don't want to show. What can you show? There ain't no fucking light. Let me see if I can turn it on. You stupid ass. There it is. Maybe. Yeah, see? God dang it. There it is. It's a flip phone, see? It's a nice phone. And then you fold it, and right there it shows like the time and all that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up, you know. Yeah, I like Metro. For real. That phone. What do you mean? Oh, trying to show the phone. Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't want to show anything that shouldn't be shown on YouTube, so I would have been in trouble. Not just by YouTube. But yeah, that's you know, I'm surprised no one else is chatting. There's 3 people in here. Hey, you lurkers, say hi, some bitches. I'm just joking. Yeah, that's fine. You know you can do that. You know you're allowed to do that, John. So, you got to work today? Is that what you were saying? Oh, I just now seen your message that says "rut-row." That's funny. That's because my dumbass. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna fuck up and show something I'm not supposed to and be embarrassed for the rest of my life because I cannot. These buttons on this tablet. I tell you what, I'll be in big trouble. What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of, um, I slept okay last night, which is surprising for me because usually I have like super, like bad nightmares. My doctor was going to put me on medication so that I wouldn't have any dreams. And I said, oh, fuck that. No, thank you. Yep, gonna head in just a bit minute. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I tell you. How was your Easter, John? Did you celebrate it with anyone? I know your woman is down in Texas, but did you at least talk to her and, show her some Easter love? One of these days, I'm going to start doing panels, but I don't want to do panels about like drama or anything like that. I want to do reaction videos and then a panel afterwards for everybody to discuss what I show. Okay. But oh, you were at work? Yeah, sounds like a blast. I had a great Easter, I guess. I would have much rather have my daughters and grandkids here too, and then it would be our full family, but um, wasn't able to have them down here. I did, however, talk to them, and well, I can't say I talked to my oldest because she was just on the run yesterday. She has four of my grandkids, and yeah, one is 9. One is, hold on, I know it. One is 5. One is, um, one was just born at the end of January, and one was born October of 2023. So that one is like 1.5 years, and my youngest is just like 3 months old. Yeah, and let me tell you what I'm gonna do, John. This is my thoughts about it. I watch a channel called The Civil Rights Lawyer. So what I want to do, because I'm so sick of police corruption and how they treat people, how they pad cases, how they go through their little fishing expedition when they pull someone over for not having a tag or some other bullshit. Then they say they can smell marijuana just so they can search a person's car, and they arrest them for um, obstruction or something stupid. Just I am so sick of seeing people get treated like fucking trash that don't deserve it. I can't stand that shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the video live. I'm gonna show it live, and then after the video, then I'll do a panel so that people can come up and chat about it. And I think it's gonna take a while to get those videos pushed into the algorithm to It's probably going to be very little at first, like maybe one or two people, which is fine with me because there'll be other people to watch it afterwards on the replay. And once they start seeing this content that I'm doing, then the views will come in time. So, but I'm so sick of seeing people treated like, like they're worth nothing. And let me tell you something. Majority of the people that I've seen, and this is just me, um, yeah, let me see what you had to say. As a person who is former law enforcement, but I see Oh no, I'm not saying that all of it is unwarranted. Hell yes, there's sometimes it's warranted for sure, 100%. But not enough people are talking about and showing the police corruption that's going on in certain states. There's a cop. I mean, you'll see. I'm just, oh, I'm so fed up. This one guy, he was handcuffed. Hey, Derek. This one guy, he was handcuffed, and it wasn't even the right guy, and they knew it wasn't the right guy. There's proof of that, but they handcuffed him, and then they said he was resisting, which he was not. I seen the video. Um, they took him to the ground as he was handcuffed, but when they took him to the ground, they did it in a way where he kind of hit his head really hard. He ended up losing all feeling and all. Um, he couldn't move. He became, I think it's a paraplegic. Then he was in the hospital for all this. He ended up dying less than a year after it happened. And I'm just so sick of it. I'm fucking sick of the way people are treated. Yes, some people deserve not that treatment, but some people deserve, um, what they get. I don't know how to explain it. But it's just, I tell you what. Mm-mm-mm. And I can put videos in there where I can, the thing is I know that a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me. It's okay to disagree, you know, and we can bounce ideas off of each other as I do the live streams after, or the panels after doing the live stream reactions, you know. So, what does it say? Uh, you have a good one too. Have a good day, John. So, Derek, how are you? How have you been feeling? Is there anything like, how are you doing just in general? I don't know. Anyway, I tell you what, I wish I could, maybe I could get, no, because I'm using my tablet. I don't know. I'm going to check something real quick. Let's see. The hell? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, I can also do kind of like reactions. By listening to my phone, we could do like audio reactions. Let me see what this is. What's wrong with your allergies, Derek? That sucks. I hate having allergy issues. What's this? Uh, no, thank you. Get back on there. There we go. So how else? I mean, can you take like Benadryl or something to help with your anxiety? I think you left, which that's fine. Um, but anyways, you guys, I really want to do these reactions with this channel. He is a real lawyer, and he, you know. So let's see. I'm getting on his channel right now to see if he has. Oh yeah, and I watched a video. It's called "Arrested for Reading a Book During a Thunderstorm." This guy, he pulled over into a parking lot because it was raining so hard and he couldn't see. So he parked and was reading a book in his car, and he told the cops, "Listen, it's raining. It, I don't feel like comfortable driving right now." So, it's crazy. I'm trying to see if I could find something here. Let's listen to this one.
This disabled elderly man was riding his bike without lights on at night in St. Augustine, Florida, which is a non-criminal infraction where the first offense doesn't even come with a fine, much less jail. But that didn't stop this sheriff's deputy from grabbing him and slamming him to the ground. Why are you pulling me over? For your lights. You don't have any lights on your bike. Put the bike down. Seriously. Let me see your face. Are you hurt? You slam you for no reason. Well, I warned you that was going to happen. You're not a young man. I didn't want to do that to you, but you really gave me no choice.
You lying, dude.
But like, how old are you? Once we go to the ground, it's paperwork. And they're laughing at and mocking the senior citizen that they just helped arrest.
Piece of
So if a
shit,
police
cop.
officer thinks that an elderly man on a bicycle didn't listen to him, is it lawful to just slam him to the ground? To analyze this, we look at the Graham factors, the first of which is the severity of the crime at issue. The whole point here is for the courts to have a way to determine whether or not the police officer acted reasonably. It would be much less reasonable for a police officer to slam somebody to the ground over a non-criminal bicycle infraction as opposed to, say, somebody suspected of robbing a 7-Eleven. Doing some research, I pretty quickly found that the charge he ended up getting charged with, specifically resisting arrest or obstructing arrest without violence, has been explicitly found by the 11th Circuit to be not a serious crime for which severe force is warranted. The guy had a bicycle. He got off the bicycle and he's walking the bicycle while the officer is guiding him with his clenched fist on his clothing. He's making no attempt to run. He didn't attempt to run on the bicycle. He's not actively resisting or fighting in any way. Passive resistance, such as not obeying.
So it was an old man. I mean, the point is, the officers used extreme force for something that was very minor, and it's pathetic, if you ask me. Let me see if I can find another one.
An off-duty police officer. This
Right,
disabled
hold
elderly
on.
man
We're
was
getting to
riding his
listen to
bike
this one
without
now.
lights on. An off-duty police officer witnesses a black guy in a Cadillac hand something to a white guy in a pickup truck at a car wash. Highly suspicious, am I right? The off-duty officer reports what he saw to his on-duty buddies, who then show up at the car wash and they confront the white guy. What that guy hand you? A cigarette? Give me a cigarette. Tell him my buddy Ronnie. Talking about the... Yeah, I work with him, bro. The Cadillac? Yeah, I work with him. Well, the issue I got is there's off-duty he was watching, all right, man? Dude, all he handed me was a cigarette. So you're telling me the off-duty, what he saw was bullshit? Yes.
You guys, this one is just crazy. I wonder if I should try to find a way to show it. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out here. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Come on. Let's see. Okay.
So, and that's it. That's all I got to say. You got an idea? No, you can't just walk up me and ask if I ain't bro. I ain't doing anything wrong. Okay, listen, I ain't doing anything wrong. Leave me alone. So, can I finish my car wash? Now, my time's running.
He tells the cops to go away and let him finish washing his truck. They're claiming that what this off-duty officer told them that he saw justifies their detaining this guy, searching him, and when he dares assert his constitutional rights, what do? They arrest him, and they completely tear apart his truck, searching for what this off-duty cop, who's not even there, supposedly saw.
Yeah, because he's got something on him. I literally saw them and it's
Yeah. At one point, he does go talk to the black guy, and it appears that conversation corroborated this guy's story.
You know that guy down there at that store? But he worked with him. Were you over there? When I pulled in, I seen him over and walked into my car. I asked him what he was doing. He said, washing his car. What's your first name? Ronnie? You had
Oh, motherfucking bitch.
I pulled up, gave him 5. He told me he worked yesterday.
But that did not satisfy these cops.
Sorry, you guys.
They weren't going to take no for an answer.
You think I just showed up here for no reason?
Cops like to say what authoritarians always say: you have nothing to worry about if you're not hiding anything.
So if you got nothing, then you got nothing to worry about. What can be done by now? There's nothing in your truck. What are you talking about now? Okay, so now you just want to go ahead and violate my rights even further. Why would we violate your rights? Because you want to search my stuff.
Why wouldn't you want the cops to search your vehicle? Look what they do to this guy. They end up pulling him out of the car after threatening to bust his window, putting him in handcuffs, putting him in the back of the police car so that they can then search his truck. And they basically tear his truck apart.
Back to my stalker emotions you have, so
They end up taking an innocent guy to jail who was not found with any bag of drugs. He was abused. He's still being drugged through the criminal justice system, despite the fact that he had no drugs.
All right. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just crazy, you guys. These different stories. Damn, my mouth is dry. These different stories, of just harassment. It's pathetic. It's wrong. Some people, are guilty. However, that person was not. And the civil rights lawyer, I suggest you guys go check out his channel. It's gonna piss you off like it did me. I can almost guarantee it. I just can't stand it. Oh shit. And I tell you what, it's just, oh god, it fucking angers me beyond belief. Let me see if there's like another one that we could listen to. Let's see. Civil. Okay, let's see if we can, show or at least listen to another one. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn these volume up. Okay. All right, let's listen to this one. I'm not sure what it's about.
do you think this is
The arrested for laughing case. I'm the lawyer on that civil rights lawsuit, and just last night we got a ruling finally on whether or not that police officer gets qualified immunity. He got pulled over here in West Virginia for flashing his headlights at oncoming motorists in order to warn them of a notorious speed trap.
God flashing these lights, warning everybody you're sitting there. Now, I'm one after him.
That wasn't a crime, so the officer basically made up a citation, and when he went to give it to my client, he laughed.
And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
The officer didn't like that. He pulls him out of the car. He ends up putting him in handcuffs.
Step out of the vehicle. Are you serious? Place your hands behind your back. Are you serious? Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back. Oh, man, you're serious. I'm not your brother.
I've seen on some of the viral videos floating around the internet all sorts of claims about what actually happened in that case, but they're all wrong. I'm litigating the lawsuit, and it's actually still pending. But there's a huge update. After we filed the lawsuit, that officer and the sheriff of that county asked the federal court to dismiss it and to give the officer qualified immunity, claiming that the driver had no right to warn others about a speed trap and also had no right to laugh at the police. And the court answered those questions. Regarding qualified immunity, the court said this: defendants assert that Deputy Ellison is entitled to qualified immunity because it is debatable and thus not clearly established that flashing one's headlights to warn other motorists is protected speech. That assertion, however, misses the point. Every reasonable officer in the United States is aware that retaliation for First Amendment speech is a violation of a person's constitutional rights. Whereas here, the allegation is that a defendant knew of the speech and reacted to it accordingly. Qualified immunity cannot serve as a proper shield. If Justice Plaintiff alleges Deputy Ellison knew of plaintiff's speech, had no probable cause to initiate the stop, and stop plaintiff anyway because of that speech, then the actions make out a classic First Amendment retaliation claim. In other words, police officers are supposed to know they can't arrest people just for their engaging in protected speech like flashing headlights. Thus, the court denied qualified immunity. The court will address all of these issues again at the summary judgment stage, which will include the testimony of the individuals and all other evidence, including the video footage. We're still in the discovery process. That's still happening. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can also follow me on X at John Bryan ESQ. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.
So, yeah. Now, the damn cop arrested that man just because he giggled when he got the ticket. He wasn't laughing at the cop. He was laughing about the fact that the cop said him flashing his headlights, he could get 6 months in jail. I mean, it's like, come the fuck on. I am so sick of this shit with these, and it's not all police. Like, but we're, living in Florida, the cops around, like, my area, really, they're really decent. I mean, I can say, however, that, yeah, they're decent until something comes out that maybe they were shady during an arrest or whatever. But I can tell you that they have never treated me disrespectful at all. They've actually been pretty nice. But that doesn't mean anything either. So, and sometimes people need to get arrested for shit they do. However, this guy, all he did was laugh. And it wasn't like a loud ha 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 ha. No, it was a like a this is crazy type of laugh. He didn't do anything fucking wrong. He even, when the cop told him to get out of his vehicle and to put his hands behind his back, all he said was, "Are you serious?" But he put his hands behind his back. He did not fight about it. And he obeyed what they said. It's just really fucking insane to me that, well, I can't say nothing's being done, but there's so many cases out there of shit not being done and the cops not getting in any kind of trouble, no reprimand or nothing, no warning, It's like the minute someone gets a badge, they think that they're the almighty, the powerful, the only one that is right. And that's obviously not the case. Oh shit, come on, motherfucker. There we go. But yeah, so I'm not sure who was just in here, but I'm gonna let all you guys go. Thanks for the people that listen to this on the replay. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it. I'm gonna start doing reactions to that channel, in the live stream. Not like I was just doing it now, but where the video's actually on the screen and I'm live and we're all talking about it. So yeah, I want everyone to have a great day. And remember that, don't sweat the small stuff, you guys. The other thing is, Don't give someone the power to make you feel a certain way. If you're in any kind of friendship relationship where um, you're being the good one and it's not being given back to you, that positive good attitude is not um, being shown to you, and you're the only one showing it, it's not worth it. It really isn't. That's why I don't have uh, many friends. I mean, I guess I really don't have um, any friends. It's more like associates. I have one friend, I believe, you know, but even that I'm not sure. So just remember, don't try to look for, um, I don't know how to explain it. Don't try to act a certain way just to get people to like you. That's not worth it either. If they can't like you when you're being yourself, then they're not worth your time. You know, and I learned the hard way. So just be careful. Protect your heart and your mind. Everybody have a great day. If you want me to go live later this evening, I will. But take care, everyone. Wait, 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 wait. And this thing that I'm about to show, I do have merch. The the link is, you know, in the where the links are on my page here. Um, Obviously, my channel is not called Kimberly's Memories anymore, but I have a lot of recovery merch, like clean and sober recovery merch, and some um, like domestic violence isn't okay type merch. I don't know how to explain it, but here's the end.